Wow, you all have names! But I should probably talk to the one with quest stuff.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot. First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Oh well.
The followers are always on the lookout for new friends like yourself.
Yeah. Right now I'm just looking for people with names. Be nice with some quests.
Hello.
Need something to do while I wait for my robot to get back.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sup sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Ah.
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Ah. What did it mean?
Sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly. Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended. See you around.
Hello.
Hey. Do you have quests? Do you have quests? Do you have quests? Let us know. Does anyone in here have a quest? I better not touch this stuff. Hello? Nice. Hi.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. I'll go to the Crimson Caravan. I'm friends with them, so maybe I can convince them that would be a good business deal. Maybe. If not, I'll just read a magazine and be even better at speaking to people. And then I'll convince them. Well, it's not much of a quest, but still. Okay. Let's head over to the Crimson Caravan. Alright. Let's see if we can make them cut a deal with these people.
Welcome back. It's been a pleasure.
Huh.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Yeah. On that note, this mission you sent me on, well, gun runner thing, I can't do that. I'm not a stealth person.
Welcome back. I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it. What would you like to know? People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
No, I suppose that could be a problem.
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small. Certainly, bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Interesting.
It's been a pleasure.
Well, I could see how that much money could devaluate the currency and make economic trouble, especially if the guy just makes a lot, but I see an opportunity here. I mean, it's not gonna be too big a kick to the economy if I make some bottles for myself before I destroy the machine. Especially if the machine is destroyed afterwards and the market isn't flooded, no one will notice that I made a little extra for myself. Besides, I'll still do my job, as I'm hired to do. So that will be okay. On such a small scale, I seriously doubt it'll be noticed. I doubt there's enough government control to properly keep an eye on the amount of bottle caps. Oh shit! Oh, the amount of bottle caps currently being used. So really, don't think that if I made an amount for myself it would be noticed. Especially if I just use my old caps first, or mix it a bit up. This would also be a good place to find some Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles. Yeah, pull out this one. Got lots of ammo for this.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye. New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory. Oh, new to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Interesting. Programmer's Digest, that's a magazine, right? Yep.
Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for hostiles.
Someone's looking for hostiles. I suppose we should oblige and give him some hostiles.
This area clear. Let's search for a call.
He's passing by. Be quiet. When he's move pass. Aha!
Have nothing to fear.
Over here.
Firing weapon.